Hello, guys. Hello, ladies. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to yet another interesting episode today. And welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Noxacomedy. I am very, very happy to be here. And I'm wishing you guys a happy new week and a happy new year for those of you who are just coming across my channel. In this video today, I will be letting you know designated learning institutions that offers postgraduate work permit eligible programs and also have high acceptance rates of international students to their schools. That is what I will be bringing to you in this video. That is to say, universities in Canada that have high acceptance rates of international students, and these schools I will be bringing to you today, they are also designated learning institutions. They all offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs, and most importantly, their acceptance rate of international students are very high, because there are many students who applied for admission to Canadian schools last year. They didn't get it. A lot of them didn't get it. People who never got admission to Canadian schools were more than those who got admission to Canadian schools last year. I'm just telling you the way it is, because in the last 5 years, hundreds of thousands of international students have been able to go to Canada for studies. In the same time span, the ones that applied to school there and did not get admission are more than those who were successful when it comes to studying right there in Canada. So there are many of you who have reached out to me and you will tell me, I applied to go and school in Canada for almost 4 months now. I'm still waiting for admission. They've not given me. Maybe that school you applied to, their acceptance rate of international students is low. So maybe they have a low quota. Imagine you are applying to a school that already know they will be taking maybe 3% of their students from outside. That is to say, it's just few spots a lot of people will be competing for. And when that spots are filled, they don't want to take anybody else for that academic session until the next admission cycle. So this is why I have brought this information to you, so that for those of you who want to start applying for admissions, you can start applying to these schools. These ones, their acceptance rate is very high. So if you are coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Noxacomedy, the man with the remedy. Many of my fans call me Noxa from the source. You know why? That's because I bring information directly from the source to you. And I'm the king of informative comedy right here in the United States of America. So now let's go into this video proper and let me tell you these schools. Number 1 on my list is Thomas Rivers University. Thomas Rivers University, like you can see on your screen. This school has acceptance rate of 82%. This percentage is put together with international and local students. That is to say, out of every 100 students that apply to school here, 82 of them will be given admissions. That is what it means. So right now, this Thomas Rivers University is located in the province of British Columbia. We have a lot of international students schooling in this school. Number 2, Lakehead University. This Lakehead University also has 82% acceptance rate. These ones, they are high. You understand? They are very, very high. And also, number 3 on my list, University of Northern British Columbia. This school has an acceptance rate of 75%, and it is located in the province of British Columbia. Like for the number 2 I said earlier, which is Lakehead University. That university is located in Ontario. So, University of Northern British Columbia has an acceptance rate of 75% and is located in the province of British Columbia. Now, the next on my list is University of New Brunswick. University of New Brunswick has an acceptance rate of 74%. And this university is located in New Brunswick. The next one on my list is Brock University. Brock University has an acceptance rate of 73% and it is located in Ontario. And like I said earlier, before I move further, these schools, they are designated learning institutions. These schools, they offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs. I just want to reiterate that part so that it can be clear to many of you. The next on my list is University of Saskatchewan. And it has an acceptance rate of 72%. And this university is located in Saskatoon. Saskatchewan is a city in Saskatchewan. So now, before I go further again, I like to give you some tips when something comes to my head. For many of you, please let me say this, because I am still getting reports of how people have deposited money into some Canadian schools that does not offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs. Now, many of them are thinking how to get their refund back, and some are finding it difficult because now the school has given you admission. Now they have realized this school I'm going to, it does not offer postgraduate work permit eligibility. And many of these people, their goal, let me look if my mic is still working. And many of them, their goal is to go to Canada, study. After study, get postgraduate work permit to work, eventually be a permanent resident, and eventually apply for citizenship. These were these people's goals. They just realized after reaching out to me, after seeing my videos, like, Noxacomedy, please, this is the school I am at. I just confirmed it that this school does not offer postgraduate work permits, and this is the reason why I came to Canada to school in the first place. Don't make their mistake, because now many of them, we have to either leave that school to another school that offers postgraduate work permit eligible programs, or they finish from that school, go back to their countries. Don't make this mistake, but if your goal is to go to Canada and study and go back to your country, PGWP may not concern you. But if you want to stay there and work, and also you must make sure it has to be a DLI that offers postgraduate work permit eligible programs. I have to say this because I have been saying this thing, I stopped, but I realized that a lot of people are now reaching out to me telling me they are making mistakes that I have made video on to correct. So that is clear. So the next one on my list is University of Prince Edward. And this University of Prince Edward has 70% acceptance rate. And it is located in the province of Prince Edward Island. Now, the next university on my list is the University of Windsor. University of Windsor. And listen to this. This university has a high acceptance rate for international students, with approximately 70% of its students population coming from outside Canada. The University of Windsor is also known for its strong programs in engineering, business, and law. You dey see am, you dey hear am. 17% of its student population are coming from outside Canada. That is to say, every 100 students there in that school, 17 is from outside. That one is also high. Now, the next university on my list is Memorial University of Newfoundland, located in Newfoundland and Labrador. Let me give you updates. Memorial University of Newfoundland. This university has a relatively high acceptance rate for international students and is particularly well known for its programs in ocean science, geology, and medicine. That is the next on my list. All these ones, their acceptance rate now very high. Very high, yo. The next university on my list is the University of Manitoba. Yes, the University of Manitoba. This University of Manitoba has a high acceptance rate for international students, with approximately 30% of its student population coming from abroad. This University of Manitoba is also known for its strong programs in agriculture, engineering, and natural sciences. Take the list. The link to some of these schools will be in the description section of this video. Some, not be all. Now you know the school, go online. That is where a lot of people are applying for admissions. So I just say, let me bring this one here because a lot of your colleagues applied for admissions last year in Canada. Many of them didn't get admissions because many of them, also not all, focused on some schools that already, according to record, had low acceptance rates for international students. They were all applying to that schools, or those schools rather. Now here, I just say, let me bring this video because information is power, knowledge is power. I want you guys to be successful this year. So that is why in the comment section, tell me what you want me to make a video on, and I will surely deliver on that. Because this one, I'm not just making this video because I'm making this video. Many of you requested for this video. So drop in the comment section what you want me to make a video on next. Till I see you in my next video, guys. Respect, 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 respect.